Hi guys! So I feel like we're at this point in the season where it's starting to heat up and transition to warmer temperatures. So it would be a good idea to wear some of my transitional pieces. And let's just start with this Kasha cashmere cardigan that I've actually closed up and turned into a midi length dress. What I like is that I'm not committed to this look. I can easily take out the fastening that I put in so that I can just wear it as a cardigan if I need to. This thing is so soft, and I love that the color is a bit of a blend between gray and brown. I've been really gravitating to those types of colors where you're a little unsure where the color is leaning. And I have a pair of Cordera trousers that can be described the same way. These Cordera trousers are wool, and they are a cross between gray and brown, and I love them. And I thought that it would be nice to pair this transitional piece with the curved trousers and just kind of finish the line of thought in terms of color. On top, I'm going to wear, I think a trench coat would be a good way to go. Trench coats are really good transitional pieces, so let's do that. 1 second. What I like about this trench coat is that it does have a little bit of weight, but it's not so weighty that I am going to be regretting my choice to wear it as the temperatures heat up a little bit. It's got a bit of drapiness, which I love. I think that it goes really nicely with the structure of the Cordera trousers. And I'm gonna go with my handmade sling in cedar bark color. It's also kind of flirting between brown and gray, so let's just go tonal. And for the shoes, I'm going to introduce a pop of color. And so we're gonna go with my olive green Lemaire flats as that pop of color. I like the pointed vamp on the shoes. I like this one. Hi guys. So I'm not ready for winter to be over just yet, in spite of the temperatures being in the mid to high 70s, even low 80s. And so I thought it would be a good idea to masquerade a bit and put together an outfit that appears to be a winter outfit, but actually isn't because of the thin weight of the pieces. To start, I'm wearing my Lauren Manoogian baby alpaca brown heather t-shirt dress. This dress doesn't have much shape to it, which I love. I love that it's just this big oversized t-shirt dress with pockets. Love a dress with pockets. But I decided that I wanted to have a little bit of shape. So I'm doing that with my MANDRN leather fanny pack, worn around my waist this time instead of crossbody like I typically do. And that allows me to just kind of bring it in a little bit and give it some dimension. And for the jacket, this is where I really wanted to not be encumbered by the weight of a heavy jacket, but I still wanted to look a little winter. So I think the best jacket option for that is my Boboutic tweed blazer. 1 second. So not only is this jacket a good selection for how lightweight it is, it's not lined. There's really not much to it aside from, one layer of fabric. It's nice because the heather of the dress is really playing very nicely with the tweed Boboutic jacket. And I love that the flecks of the jacket are also kind of seen in the flex in the sweater dress. So a little play on play with pattern, which I love doing. And for the shoes, I wanted to just go with something sturdy and comfortable since I do plan on doing a little bit of walking today. I'm wearing my Officine Generale Chelsea boots in black. And I like the way that the black works with the MANDRN fanny pack since they're both a smooth leather that has a little bit of sheen to it. I like this outfit. This is a good one. I'm so sorry that I say that at the end of every outfit, but that's just my instincts. I like to assess what I'm wearing and how I feel about it and if I love it or like it. And it's a love on all of the outfits that I've been putting together. Hi guys. So I loved that outfit that I wore the other day with the Kasha Cashmere midi length cardigan with the Cordera trousers. So I'm going to repurpose some of the pieces from that look and create a sibling version, which is this. So I am still wearing the Cordera trousers in wool, and I decided to pair it with this Manoogian baby alpaca knit jumper, and I decided to belt it and use the same Kasha belt and wear it with this piece because I thought that it would make a really cute peplum look and also just kind of play up the curved trousers and create this sculptural look. And I really love it. I think this is so cute. And once upon a time, I would not dream of accentuating my hips or making my hips appear larger on purpose. But I'm really glad that I got over myself and I'm thinking more in terms of what looks more artistic and what looks more interesting instead of what makes me look more slim. So that's what this outfit is all about and I absolutely love it. And let's just talk about these Cordera trousers because I feel like I wear them pretty often and I am so happy to repeat these trousers because they're so good. They're so thick and weighty and I love that they're oversized and I feel like I can also wear this in other seasons as well. I can wear this in the spring because it's not, tight against my body. It's still, I get airflow and they're really warm in the winter, or they're warming in the winter. And we'll see if I can wear them in the summer. I'm definitely gonna try it because they're so good. And I feel like the opportunities for styling are endless with these pants. So the bag, I decided to wear my handmade bucket bag in brown. The jumper and the trousers have this grayish brown hue to it. And so I thought I would just really reinforce the brown here and bring that in with the bag. And for the shoes, I am wearing my Lemaire olive flats. And I really like that these flats have a pointed vamp. So I feel like it's also adding a little bit of interest or geometry into the outfit. So we've got the curved shape of the trousers, we've got the peplum knit, and we've got a little bit of curving in the shoes with the exaggerated vamp. I adore this outfit. It's also not going to be very cool today. The temperatures are going to range anywhere from 60 to 80. So in the mornings, I don't feel like I need to be covered up with a jacket. So I'm gonna forgo the jacket today and I'm just gonna let the Manoogian jumper do its job. And I don't feel like I'll overheat at all with this jumper because it is pretty ventilated. If I remove the belt, then I get a lot of airflow with this. So yeah, I feel like this is the perfect transitional weather outfit. I love this outfit. It's so good. Hi guys. It is 81 degrees today. So I am going to continue on with this transitional dressing. This might just be a transitional dressing video at this point. We'll see. So right now I am wearing my gray cashmere jumper. V-neck, and it is vintage. I've had it for a very, very long time. I scored it on Etsy, and Etsy is a great place to find pre-loved cashmere. So yeah, definitely check Etsy, and even your local thrift shop might have some really good options for you. With the jumper, I decided to go with my Apiece apart Bari crop trousers. I was so leaning towards wearing my Cordera wool curved trousers again, but I've already worn them twice this week, and I thought 3 times might be too much. Although, yeah, I guess it would definitely go best with this gray because I just love gray on gray. But I did go with my Bari crop trousers in black. And for the shoes, I am wearing my Officine Generale Chelsea boots. Love these, and I love these 2 pieces together. I really like how you've got the curved shape of the trousers, and then you just kind of lean into this really sleek boot. I think it just looks really good, and I am tempted to always wear these 2 pieces together. And I think I'm going to go with a trench coat in keeping in line with the transitional dressing. And Lemaire has a really, really good lightweight trench coat that I like to chuck on when I'm looking for something light and easy. And for the bag, I went with my handmade brown leather bucket bag. This bag is extremely simple. It doesn't have a closure just yet. I think I'm going to go order some magnetic closures so that it's a little bit more practical when I'm just out and about and not inviting every stranger that has nefarious intentions to dig their hand into my bag. So this trench coat is perfection. I love that it's single-breasted and just very lightweight, but also has a double layer. Like who would think of that? And that's what I love about Lemaire pieces, because they're always these seemingly simple, functional, straightforward pieces, but there's always like this little surprise and special detailing that they put into their work that you as a consumer get to enjoy. I really like this outfit. This is definitely a good one for me, although I feel that way about all of my outfits these days. I feel like I've just kind of landed on this way of dressing that makes me always happy and satisfied with the output. Even when I kind of go a bit extra and dabble in my maximalist tendencies, they're still really kind of pared back and practical. And I don't feel like I'm ever peacocking because I go with these neutral color tones. And yeah, I really like this outfit. Hi guys. So if you've watched any of my other videos, then you know that I do like to commandeer my husband's shirts every once in a while. I should probably just invest in some button-down shirts of my own instead of dipping into his closet. He might appreciate that. I am on a low buy, no buy year, and so I'm not sure how I want to approach that, but I do think that it would be useful to have some oversized button-down shirts for spring and summer. So we'll see. Maybe I'll head over to Etsy or Poshmark or something and find some pre-loved shirts. I really like Orvis, and that is the brand of this shirt. Orvis has some really nice patterns that I've seen, so I've just been eyeing a few of those, and We'll see. My husband's got great taste. I like the colors that are in this plaid shirt. There's dark gray with light gray, as well as some navy blue and burgundy. And I thought the color combination of this shirt would look really cute with this Lauren Manoogian baby alpaca wrap skirt. This skirt kind of flirts between brown and gray, and so I thought that it would be nice to pair it with this color situation over here. And on my feet, I'm wearing my Officine Generale Chelsea boots because I do plan on doing a little bit of walking today. And I'm also wearing some Lauren Manoogian socks in brown alpaca wool, and it ties in really nicely with the wrap skirt. I really like this outfit. It's going to be a little bit warmer today, but for the mornings, it's still a bit chilly. So I think that I'm going to wear my COS overcoat. It's pretty thin, it's lightweight, and I like that it's collarless. It feels a little bit casual. So I think that would be a pretty good pairing with this outfit. So one second. So here's the jacket. And I really like this jacket with this outfit because this outfit is slightly casual, at least for my sensibilities. And this jacket is also a little casual, but it feels slightly elevated. It's got this Haori-esque design to it. And it's cotton and it's lightweight, so I'm not gonna overheat in it. And if I keep it shut, it gives a completely different look. And I like that when you shut it, you still have the shirt peeking out. So I really like the effect of this jacket with this outfit. For the bag, I'm gonna go with my, you guessed it, the Lemaire Croissant bag in brown. I really like the way that the Lemaire Croissant bag looks against this Lauren Manoogian baby alpaca wrap skirt. I think the contrast between the two browns and the textures at play here, the smoothness of the leather against the wool texture of the skirt, I just like the comparison of those two. And I think it's really beautiful when those two are paired together. I like this outfit. Hi guys. So today I woke up not really motivated to put an outfit together. Not that I wasn't motivated, I just didn't really have any thoughts or ideas as to what I wanted to wear, and honestly I just didn't really want to think about it. So whenever I get in that kind of mood, I like to wear either matching sets or all black, or I'll take the easy way out and throw on a dress so that all of the styling's pretty much done for me. And that's where we're at today. I'm wearing my Gap cardigan in 100% cotton, and I just threw it over this Ryan Roche cashmere circle dress. Love the movement of this thing. And I am wearing my Officine Generale Chelsea boots in black. So all black. It's so easy. It's effortless. And I wanted to break up the all black with some color, and that's what I'm doing with this Lemaire Croissant bag in Ristretto. This bag, I feel like it's a neutral so that I could throw on any jacket that I want. I am going to forgo a jacket today. I don't know that the weather supports wearing a jacket. So, and this cotton cardigan is thin, so when it does heat up, I'll be fine. And I don't feel like it's so cold that I need one right now. But if I were to put a jacket on, I think pretty much any jacket would work with this outfit because it's so easy. I'm really just kind of going extra lazy with this, but the key thing here is that I'm very comfortable. And part of the reason why I think I was very unmotivated to style an outfit or put any thought into an outfit is because I have a headache. So, when you have a headache and, I have a bit of a cough, I'm still sick. My kids keep me in this constant state of illness. So anyway, I've got a headache and I just don't feel like putting in any thought or effort into it. So yeah, I still feel put together. I like this outfit. This is the outfit. Hi guys. So today is Sunday and I like to play around on Sundays with my fashion. I like to just wear things that I don't normally wear during the week. During the week, I need to look a little bit polished while I'm working. So on the weekends is when I really get to play around and just get a little more experimental with it. Not that this dress is experimental. It's this vintage cotton maxi dress that I bought several years ago, and I was instantly drawn to the neckline. I love the collar, I love the lace detailing, and truth be told, I am a vintage gal. I very much love retro items, and I just love all of the decades. I love 1920s, I like the 30s, I like the Victorian, even the 1880s, 1890s. I just find beauty in all of the iterations of fashion, and I feel like there's something I could pick out from every decade that I love. So this dress, I'm not sure when it was made. It was probably made in the 80s, meant to look like one of the previous or the yesteryear designs. And I thoroughly enjoy wearing this. It looks like a nightgown, but it's not, or at least that's not how I've been wearing it. I usually chuck this on when I'm going to go to the beach, or I know that I'm going to do a lot of walking or like running errands. And I am not at all worried about looking like I'm wearing my pajamas, because who cares? I just really stopped caring about how I'm perceived, unless I go to a doctor's appointment. That for some reason, whenever I'm going to a doctor appointment, I make sure that I am dressed to the nines and impeccably, because I feel like you oftentimes get brushed off when there's concerns that you're bringing up to your doctor. And so you're less likely to get blown off if you look a certain way. So I definitely care in that sense, but otherwise I don't care. So, I'm rambling. So anyway, I'm going to wear this dress, and I'm wearing it with my Berg Fable walking jacket. 1 second. And I'm going to pair it with the handmade leather medicine pouch that I made. And the shoes are my Officine Generale Chelsea boots again. So these boots have been on repeat, and I have had these boots for a long time, and I go through phases where I wear them almost daily for like a month, and then I put them away, give them a break, and then I rediscover them and repeat the same cycle. So these boots are just so comfortable. They're so easy, as are a lot of my shoes, but I'm in the mood for Chelsea boots this week, as you've seen. So that's what I'm wearing. I love the comfort and easiness of this outfit. And guys, I really do apologize for some of the audio issues that are in this video. I'm not sure what's happening. It looks like it's recording, and apparently it's not sometimes. So I noticed it while I was editing it last night, and I really do apologize. I will be more careful in the future. And also, what I noticed is that the lighting is not that great in my sunroom. I have extra lighting, but it's just not getting the job done. So I really like filming outdoors in my backyard. So the lighting is perfect throughout the day. So this is, I think, where I'm going to start filming. Anyway, hope to see you guys next week. And thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao!